Hello, you guys. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. How the heck are you? I hope everybody's doing well. I guess, if you're like me, I missed a lot yesterday. Oh, hold on. I hate when I hear my own voice on the phone. Okay. I have my phone next to me going so I could see YouTube. I have my iPad in front of me so I could see Twitch, and then my laptop so I could just be on StreamYards. So we're kind of everywhere today. But I want to thank you guys. Oh, crap. Hold on. I'm trying to be able to actually see my Twitch stream. Hold on, you guys. So I missed a lot yesterday. I missed a lot. Yesterday I kind of took the day to just like be fully present with family. And we went to Marina Del Rey and we saw this boat parade. It was so cool. So I have a vlog I'm putting together. It'll be up on Patreon like later tonight or tomorrow, the latest. And it's pretty cool. I took you guys through like a drive through LA and we walked around the beach. I showed us some sea lions. It was really cool. So that'll be up on Patreon later. And then I'm going to do a very edited version up on YouTube as well. Hey, Satan. Hello, Hugh. Hey, Jez. Hello, Steffi. I'm sure I missed somebody. I think Matthew's here. Hold on, I'm distracted because I'm trying to pull up Twitch. I thought I was on Twitch on my iPad. Oh, there you guys are. Okay. Mika's here. Hello, everybody. Let's catch up with Foodie and Amber. So we are going for a light walk. Yes, let's just do that. So I will tell you everything I know. We'll go look at Twitter. We'll watch Amberlynn Reid's new clickbaity video. We're going to catch up on everything. But first, you taste the biscuit, Satan. Hey, Ray. Hey, Jack. Okay. So first, I just kind of wanted to show you guys a little bit of the boat show and some of the sea lions, just because I think it's cool. I'm sure there's like boat shows everywhere. There's like an ocean, but I don't know. In case you don't have one, they decorate like different things. Like Cedar Sinai had a boat. It's like a bunch of different companies, even families. Um, there's a yacht club in Marina Del Rey, so like they were a part of it. But I think it's so cool how they decorated the boats. Santa Claus was even there. So I don't know if I included the clip in this one. I just did a little short thing. How do we have a hype train incoming? This is so cool. Hey, you guys. Oh, Fairy. Thank you so much for subscribing for 2 months. That's so cool. That's so cool. Okay, so I thought this was so pretty. And then turn up your volume so you can hear the sea lions because that is coming.
Yeah, I can see them. Look through my phone. There's two. There was a lot more before. Oh yeah. Isn't it dangerous for them to be in the marina?
Okay, so if you're looking out onto the water at the boats, you don't really see the sea lions because they blend into the darkness. But we kept hearing them talking to each other, and it sounded like a bunch of dogs barking. And so if you turn on your camera and then you just like look through it, you'll find them. That's basically what happened. And then I am in love with Marina Del Rey. Like it's one of my favorite places in the world. Oh my gosh, thank you for the bits, Fairy. Thank you, Fairy. Oh my gosh, happy Sunday. I know it says hype train incoming. So Marina Del Rey is like one of my favorite places in the world. It's just like a little slice of heaven to me. And I happen to know a lot about the marina for some reason. So people were asking me, even my sister too, were like asking me about it. Like, is it dangerous for them to be in here? No, it's not, because everybody who pretty much has a boat here is familiar with them. And, they watch out for the marine life. They do. And so the sea lions, they just sleep on the boats all day and like hang out by them all night. Isn't that a singer's name, though? Is that what she got her name at? Wait, who? Who are we talking about? Okay, so you're going to hear them barking.
No, that's where they hang out. They sleep on the boats all day and all night. They don't like really. Oh yeah, I can see them right there.
And then I rolled down a hill. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself, you guys. There was this giant hill and all the kids were rolling down it. And yes, my back paid for it later, by the way. Like my back hurts so bad today. But I have this thing where like if my nephews and my daughter are like, will you play with me? Like I will not say no because I know there's gonna come a time like there's gonna become a point where like they're not gonna want to hang out with me. Do you know what I mean? Like at all. And I know they're gonna hit that age eventually. So I have a hard time saying no, which is why like My back was hurt just 2 weeks ago or so when my nephew asked me to wrestle with him and I couldn't say no. I don't know. There's something about it. Like, I know in a few years, I'm not going to be the cool aunt and the cool mom anymore. I'm going to be like the embarrassing person. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I had to pull a foodie and I rolled down the hill with all the kids and I got footage of it.
All day and all night. They don't like really. Oh yeah, I can see them right there.
There I go. And there I go. And I survived to tell the tale. I haven't rolled down a hill since I was a kid. So like when I got up, I was like, oh my gosh, I was so dizzy, but it's so much fun. So much fun. Go roll down a hill if you're able to. I'll freeze my whole fat ass off this winter. You'll get one, Hugh. You'll get one. This sweater, I gotta say, like Gerard Cosmetics, Jen makes the best merch. I wear this sweater all the time now. Like all the time. It's so warm and it's so soft. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. What hoodie was it, Fairy? It was my Gerard Cosmetics one. It's super warm and it's one of those sweaters that's like really well made. It's not thin material. I don't know how to describe it, but like it's so warm. Hey, Freedom. Okay, so where should we go to? Do you guys want to do Foodie Beauty Twitter? Or do you guys want to watch the video that made Foodie Beauty rage? Apparently, this video by Eyelash, you know what? Let's watch that first. Let's just go in order. We're going to watch the video that made Foodie Beauty rage, and then we're going to go look at her community post. Oh, yes, Hugh, thank you. I may or may not have a code. I didn't mark this as anything, so I may or may not. And if I just happen to have a code for whatever reason, it would probably be in the chat. So that's that. Freedom, that's so cute. Little hearts. Anyways, thank you guys, by the way, for hanging out with me. And I missed you guys yesterday. I really did. Look for my vlog later. You'll have like a night drive through LA, which I thought was really relaxing. It's really pretty at night. LA is really pretty at night. Like all the buildings, especially during the holidays, are like all different colors. And it's really pretty. It's relaxing. And you guys will see a lot of the sea lions and a lot of boats, like a lot of boats. A lot. Foodie Madigan, such a PS Muslim woman. Hey PQ, you know what? She's just miserable. She's miserable. I thought it was weird too how when she was raging, she doxed FFG and talked about like FFG's past with like financial things, whatever. Like the past is the past. I think she worked hard to rectify it from what I heard. But anyways, remember when people were looking up her public information on her bankruptcy? I think PI was looking it up. I can't remember. It was somebody though. And Foodie absolutely went insane, like insane over it. She was raging. She was so upset. And yet she's like digging into FFG's past financial whatever. Yeah. So then I'm not going to show the aunt's tweet. I mean, or Facebook because it's all over Twitter, but I chose not to share it or show it or whatever. But Foodie was raging like, and I told all my family to private their social media. And I guess Auntie Phyllis is just posting like crazy publicly. So people were talking about that. Yeah, it's a whole thing, but I'm not going to show it. Like she didn't do anything to me, the aunt anyways. Foodie not only had one, but two. Yes, PI pulled up and proved she had a second bankruptcy. Yes. Yes. So some people think she's traveling back to Canada. Some people think she's already in Canada. It's a whole thing. But she's very angry. And I guess this video, from what I've heard, this video that Eyelash put out is the one that made Foodie go nuts. So let's see. Is it Foodie Beauty back in Canada? Sorry, I have so many tabs up right now. Jack said it ain't doxing if it's public record. That's true. All right. Hopefully you guys can see what I see. All right. Let's go full screen. Maybe we'll read some comments after. The sister doesn't look thrilled at all. I don't blame her. Like her family probably thought that they were free of her. Nope. All right. Is this going to play?
The most recent update on it.
Okay.
Leaving from departure country.
But
It's my llama.
it's beautiful.
Yeah, that's right, your dog.
It's the holidays. It's December.
Chantal is already back in Canada, or at least I think she is. And let me show you why. On Thursday of this week, Foodie Beauty's Aunt Phyllis posted on Facebook that she decorated Foodie Beauty's mom's Christmas tree with Foodie Beauty's sister. Okay, that might not be too.
Well, I didn't think I was sharing her aunt's Facebook. I like purposely went out of my way to not retweet anything, but I guess I could have because it's here. Okay, I was distracted. Let me go back a little bit. I'm like, damn it, I didn't watch the whole thing through. I just knew this is the video that made her rage. So, yeah, okay.
Back in Canada, or at least I think she is. And let me show you why. On Thursday of this week, Foodie Beauty's Aunt Phyllis posted on Facebook that she decorated Foodie Beauty's mom's Christmas tree with Foodie Beauty's sister. Okay, that might not be too unusual, but I do think it's unusual that they would decorate a Christmas tree on either Wednesday or Thursday, considering both Kim and Natalie work. Here's some of the pictures that Auntie Phyllis posted. Nice one after the tree is decorated. She also posted a picture of herself and Natalie and Buster the dog decorating the tree. You notice, even though the days are short in Canada, they're starting this kind of late in the afternoon. Natalie doesn't.
She looks pissed off. She looks pissed off. Oh my gosh. That tells me Foodie's there. The look on her face. I'm sorry. The dog always looks so annoyed. Well, I would be too.
This kind of late in the afternoon. Natalie does not look like this is something she wants to be doing.
My face when baby daddy calls her.
And I would also suggest that even Buster, who we know doesn't like Foodie Beauty, doesn't really look like he would like to be there.
I didn't know this video was going to make my whole day. I had no idea. I had no
Either. Looking at some of the comments, we see the first one from Chantal's mom's sister-in-law saying that the tree looks amazing. Phyllis replies, thanks. It was a great time. You, Steve, and Jean were missed. That means they put this tree up in the middle of the week while Foodie Beauty's stepdad was on the road.
Okay.
But here's the comment that's most telling for me. Foodie Beauty's mom then said, thanks, it's not real, but we'll have to do. It was fun. Anxiously, I think she meant anxious for Christmas. Now, why would she be anxious for Christmas? Why would she rush to put this tree up in the middle of the week? It is.
For Foodie? I think they would be busy hiding all their favorite snacks, so she can't get to them, but okay. Foodie just made a bunch of crap videos before announcing she was returning. Yeah, she did, Fairy. Hugh said she just got married. She's enjoying the calm, not having foods there, causing drama and bringing BS to house. Yeah.
It is my speculation that the reason that she did that was because she had just found out maybe the day before that Foodie Beauty was rushing to get home, and she wanted the house to have a Christmas tree up before she arrived.
The thing is, it's the holidays.
I don't know. Did it prove anything? Jamie said, I still don't see how this. Yeah, I mean, did it prove anything? I don't know, but it was still entertaining. It was still pretty entertaining. I guess what it was supposed to prove is everybody looks annoyed, so she's probably there. Chantal don't even celebrate Christmas now. She's a Muslim. I feel like she'll still celebrate Christmas for some reason. I feel like she will. Hey, Angel. I mean, my family put up a tree this week. I don't think it's weird. I don't think that's weird either. I don't know. You put it up when you put it up, basically, right? Some people make a big event out of it. Some people just do it when they do it. That's a stretch even for Girl World. Yeah, it was a stretch. It was still entertaining to me, though. It still was. You'll know she will never take whomever wants to give. She's a bum. Yeah. Fairy said, yeah, poor sister. She could have had a nice Christmas without Foodie for a second year in a row. I know. Jack said, I mean to rub it in her face. Maybe. Yeah. Pete's dropping that someone left departure country. Really, Sammy? Is Pete's live or where can we see that at? I think Foodie is there. Buster did look cute, but he always looks mad. He does. He always looks annoyed. Our tree was up late this year because I was sick. I get that sick. I get that, Steffi. Hey, Val, good to see you. I think her family is aware of the fact that she's a fake Muslim. I'm pretty sure they are. Okay, I also made a video, you guys. Foodie Beauty's beliefs on married men cheating if wife is living in another country with receipts. By the way, speaking of I feel like we should watch PI's other video on how she got her monetization back. Congratulations to PI. I think, to be honest, I think part of the reason why Foodie was raging was because PI got monetization back, and Foodie really thought, oh, hold on, how did I get to Carrie's channel? I mean, I like Carrie, but I'm not trying to cover her right at this moment. Well, I was on PI's. Somehow I got to Carrie. Hold on. Anyways, I would love to believe part of the reason why Foodie was raging was because she is very mad PI got her monetization back. She really thinks that she was the one who took PI's channel down, and PI says it was because of reused content. Didn't she get kicked out of that MLM? I think that's why she's angry. I wonder if she did. I didn't see anything like saying for a fact that she did. But based on her raging yesterday, would a company still want to work with her? I don't know. Oh, really fast. Hold on, you guys. Yeah, I don't know, Steffi. I'm not sure. I would be interested to see if they still want to work with her after she docks somebody, but I don't know. I don't know. All right, let me see. I think I got most of the rages. I'm going to read them to you because I'm on my Facebook right now. So, okay, after that video came out, Foodie Beauty said, why are you creep stalking my family's social media and making content out of it? Can you kindly F off? Thanks. And then she says, and as for this stupid moron psycho literally threatening me, I'm not afraid of trash like you. I never called your deceased sons gremlins, you weirdo. Lies, demented. Anyway, nice incriminating yourself, LMAO. I could see her calling somebody's kids that because she hates kids, and based on what she's said and written about mine, I believe she would call somebody's kids that. I'm sorry, I believe it. But she says, I never called your deceased son gremlins, you weirdo. Lies, demented. Anyway, nice incriminating yourself, LMAO. Try showing up. You will land in jail. Womp, womp. I don't think you care, though, because you are trash and said you took charges before. If I sound vile, oh, well, I don't care anymore. I'm saying and doing what I want from now on, and if you come for me, don't expect a warm hug. Actually, some people will be dealt with legally when I'm in Canada. A long time coming. Anyway, whoever this trashy psycho is, you ain't gonna shut anything up on me. Only thing your dumbass is gonna do is land you in jail, moron. I can't with these people. I so need to log off. And yeah, I'm ready, peaches. Come anywhere near me and see what happens to you. Let's see. I don't give a shit if you are grieving. Oh, she's gross. I don't give a shit if you are grieving and psychotic. Don't take your mental behavior out on me. All of you do that. Protect your psychotic asses or project your psychotic asses on me. Get effed. And then she shows a screenshot of Yo Mama's live stream. And then she says, I have notified my family to make all of their social media private. To the ones making content using their social media, you are bored and gross and obsessed. Get a life. Log off, effing weirdos. I'm also taking a break from YouTube. I am not in Canada yet, and you won't know because I'm not making content for a while. Trash people, I swear. I'm not going to Canada for content for Girl World. I'm going to get help and deal with other things. YouTube seriously needs to obliterate Girl World. And then there was more. So says the whiner about her grandma. Sued for what? Yeah, I don't think there's anything she can sue FFG for. Like Foodie practically threw BBJ out the door. Like she didn't care. She didn't care. The first person to actually show up is who got the cat. I really feel that. But Foodie got rid of her. So like sue for what? And now BBJ is under FFG's name. So legally, like FFG is the owner. What is she going to sue for? And like, she can't go after her for showing up to that fashion show because it was a public one. So like, what is she going to sue her for? Doesn't make sense. Yeah, exactly, Hugh. Okay. So here's another post where she's raging about FFG. 8 court cases in a few years for not paying rent. All of these screenshots are the names of court cases brought upon by Anne, aka FFG, and this witch has the nerve to make hundreds of videos talking shit on my finances and how I owe thousands, etc., etc. Roll on the floor laughing my ass off. Oh, you mean how like you owed thousands to those landlords who never got paid? If this is not hypocrisy and projection, I don't know what is. Also, you spent a couple of years talking more shit and building your channel on me, supporting an abusive bum. Looks like you and your abusive ex were both bums and grifters, not paying rent wherever you went together. So again, projection. And projection, I don't know what does that say? So again, projection. And projection, I don't know what is. Also, you spent a couple years talking more shit. Oh, I read that part. Looks like you and your abusive ex were both bums and grifters, not paying rent wherever you went together. So again, projection. Sorry. I don't know. I thought it was a different screenshot. So I read that one part twice, but FFG has the money now. I heard she's trying to fix whatever happened in the past. So I don't know if she is, good on her. I don't really know. I don't really care about anybody's finances from the past like that. Do you know what I mean? Foodie, it's just interesting to bring up because she filed bankruptcy and owes taxes and yet does like anything to like right her wrongs. She spends all her money on food when she could be paying back her taxes or she could be doing better things. You know what I mean? But like, I don't really care about FFG's evictions or whatever. Like, I just don't really care. I'm not gonna be like, oh, FFG, like, whatever. Not everybody makes the best financial decisions. That's why many of us are like working on fixing our credit. It's not like a big woo to me, but bankruptcy 2 times breezy. You're right, Hugh. You're right. Okay, so let's watch some PI, you guys. This stream is just about like catching up on everything. Unless something like new and wild happens, we're catching up, and then we're gonna watch Amberlynn Reid. And what would be the basis for the case? Defamation? I mean, it's so hard to prove like defamation, right? That's why like not many people want to take defamation cases. Not many lawyers at all. There's a huge difference, Flobby. Frenchie has paid off every penny she owed, really, and has paid off okay. And among other types of abuse, Frenchie was financially abused. Oh my gosh, I hate Flobby. Okay, so Frenchie has paid everything off, so Foodie is now lying. I guess that would be defamation, right? No one defamed her music. If the past has changed, why the F bring it up? That's the thing too. If like people honestly change, like, I don't know, what's the point of bringing it up? So who cares about FFG's past if she's paid it off or is working to pay it off, right? At least she's doing something Foodie's not doing. And this isn't me defending FFG, but this is like, I don't know. How am I going to shame somebody who's trying to fix their problems? I can't. He said, I'm building my credit because I never had a credit card ever. I was told if I didn't have the cash, I didn't need it. And I lived by that till I turned 30 and realized it's good to have credit and not need it than to need it and not have it. That's good. I wish I was never given a credit card. I was given one and then addiction started and I charged a lot of my alcohol, a lot of my alcohol. And, I'm 40 and trying to rebuild my credit and pay off things. I wish I made better decisions. I don't know why I didn't follow like in my parents' footsteps who have like walk on water credit, but I made dumb decisions and I'm trying to right my wrongs. So I don't know. I can't hate anybody for stuff that they've done that they're trying to fix, good for FFG. Girl is reaching. It sounds like it. It sounds like it. Credit card companies are evil. I just was one of those people who should have never been sent one. Like, I really wish I never saw it with the cute little leopard design. And I was like, oh, I gotta have this, you know? But I made mistakes. And so I tried to tell my daughter to do things differently. Like, I try to talk to her on how important it is to have good credit. To have good credit, don't charge everything, like, you know. Okay, so we're going to hear about PI getting remonetized, and she brought receipts. Let me go to the beginning. Okay, hopefully you guys can see it.
Bullying her and for being a hate channel and
Okay.
so 3 months ago, YouTube notified me that my channel was demonetized for reused content. I tried to appeal but lost. But just yesterday, only a few hours after reapplying for monetization, YouTube informed me that I was accepted into their partner program, making my channel monetized again. One of the things I had to do was go through my channel and delete any videos that would be seen as reused content. And admittedly, I had a few. So I deleted those. Many of them being shorts and a few videos in which I was lazy and didn't add commentary, but clipped parts of other people's streams. Interestingly, though, none of the videos I deleted were my Foodie Beauty videos. Those are
Hold on, Jack. I want to read your comment. Jack said, so in order to win defamation, you have to prove actual malice. Has FFG knowingly put out any sort of statements with the intention to harm FFG? Hold on. PJ's video today is great too. Oh, PI's video. We're going to watch that too, Danny. I'm sorry, I read it as PJ's because in my head, I love PJ's. So yeah, we're going to watch PI's next video too. And then we're going to go to Foodie Beauty Twitter and talk about everything over there. And then we'll get to Amberlynn Reid and her little clickbaity stuff. But basically, congratulations, PI. I'm really happy for you. I'm so happy for you. And she says that she had put up videos that were considered reuse. So YouTube is, if you search YouTube on Twitter, at Team YouTube, you see so many people talking about their channel getting demonetized for the reason of reused content. So it's interesting. It seems like the shorts, YouTube shorts, are getting like a lot of people in trouble. I know that played a part in me getting demonetized was my shorts. It was part of it. I also still firmly believe the other part of it is so many people, I saw so many people jumping on the bandwagon of mass reporting me. So, you know, I know that made YouTube like finally pay attention. Do you know what I mean? I think there was multiple things. I think Foodie Beauty probably even reported me. But I know people are trying to say like, oh, she's not taking accountability. No, I know I was a little lazy sometimes. I did. I worked my ass off every day, sometimes like 10 videos a day, 6 videos. And then eventually I thought shorts would be fun. I thought they would be cool. I thought it would be convenient for everybody, right? Like people are busy. Not everybody can watch a 20-minute mukbang. So you can watch it in 60 seconds or less on my channel. But I should have done more to transform it. I should have. But I still know being mass reported did play a part. So if you are a creator, just be careful with your shorts. It seems like it got so many channels in trouble. Like if you need to be talking, adding text, don't just put something up with music. Don't just do that. They really want you to transform it. So that's like my heads up to everybody, because there's a lot of creators I see still doing like these shorts in that kind of a way. Transform it. You need to talk, say, hey, this is a yada, yada, yada in 60 seconds or less. Do you know what I mean? And then put like writing on the screen. That is like your safest bet.
those are all still up, and obviously YouTube deems them transformative as they accepted me back into their monetization program. Despite what Foodie thinks, she is not responsible for demonetizing me or other channels. The fact that my videos on her remain up prove that fact. Here is a community post Foodie wrote shortly after learning of my demonetization and other creators' demonetization. You can see she clearly believes we have been demonetized for bullying her and for being a hate channel and for stealing her content. Simply not true. Again evident by the fact of my videos that remain up.
You're all hoping I get my karma? Everyone else is getting their karma. How many hate channels have been demonetized? Like, oh my god, you guys, like, can you believe the size of her hand? It's shocking. Like, and you think that YouTube is gonna monetize that crap? Like, really? You think you have content that's worth being monetized?
Yep. According to YouTube, I do now that I deleted the videos that were reused content, none of which were videos on Foodie. Ha 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 ha. Stay mad.
This looks more and more pathetic. Yeah, I love it. That's called karma. When you sit and make a channel.
I'm telling you, I really think PI getting monetized again, because Foodie watches everything we do. I really think that played a part in her rage.
Talking crap about the same person every day, all day. What do you think is going to happen to you? So yeah, I'm rubbing it in your face.
Ha 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 ha.
Anyway, she's like, honestly, like a good review away from losing her channel. Don't worry, it's coming. Boozin got demonetized. Hamster with the weird fucking eyebrows got demonetized.
Really?
Boozin over here has a chance of getting remonetized. Will you rage that again then too? Like, I cannot wait for the rage. I think I'll throw a rage party. I will. That'll be so much fun.
Ma'am, your eyebrows aren't even distant cousins anymore.
FFG's next. See you. And believe me, when that happens, we're going to throw the biggest party
Oh my god.
and rub it in. Trust me on that.
Yep. I'm rubbing it in and throwing a big party. Not for being monetized again, but simply for throwing it back in Foodie's face.
Can everybody in the chat congratulate PI on getting her monetization back? Can we put have a whole celebration in the chat? Hi, Foodie. I know you're watching. Stay mad. Congratulations, PI. Congratulations.
Wahaha.
But aren't you waiting for channels to get deleted? No, I mean, I live my life in the meantime, but if it does happen, for some of them, I don't want all reaction channels to get deleted. That's not what I'm saying. But certain ones that I've raged about before.
I mean, she wants everybody but Yo Mama to get demonetized.
Yeah, for sure. When it does happen, if one gets demonetized and it's deserving, friggin' right, whatever.
Again, I'll end on this note. I admit I got lazy and wasn't as transformative on some of my recent videos as I should have been. I'm busy with work and life, and my YouTube took a hit. But none of the videos in question were my foodie videos. I have always been careful on those videos because I know how
You know what I noticed? I just thought you say God forbid Yo Mama goes down. I noticed some shorts on his channel that I don't know if they are considered transformative.
Addictive and hateful she is, as well as how, as she just admitted, she reports videos that call her out on her lies and vile behavior. She tried to make my demonetization about her when clearly it never was. And I love that for her.
I'm just going to keep reporting their dumb channels and hope that someday YouTube sees that they're just content thieves.
You guys, the chat is so cute right now. PI, I hope you're watching. Everybody is celebrating you right now. We are so happy for you. Love Just Boozin' and the Breezy Bunch.
They're just they're just hate channels.
Hi guys, thanks for coming along.
Oh my gosh.
I just never.
Oh my gosh, what? Hold on.
And I love that for her.
I gotta see that
I'm
again.
just going to keep reporting their dumb channels and hope that someday YouTube sees that they're just content thieves. They're just they're just hate channels.
Hi guys, thanks for coming along.
I just never.
That was terrifying. Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you very woo. That was so cute seeing the chat, you guys. That was adorable. Okay, I'm gonna pull up her newest video. It's supposed to be very interesting. So before we go to a Foodie Beauty Twitter, what is this? Okay, Foodie Beauty's beliefs on married men cheating if wife is living in another country with receipts. So let me, oh, oops.
So Foodie recently made a video stating that due to her declining health, she would be going back to Canada indefinitely until she got things under control. Specifically saying she would be looking into weight loss surgery, which often can take well over a year to get.
I talked to Salah and I made the decision that it's sadly probably better for me to go back to Canada for a while to seek some much needed medical care. And part of that is I want to talk to a doctor about possible weight loss surgery.
I want to talk to a doctor about the weight loss surgery process. And it can take like a year and a half. Sometimes it can take a while. Months and months. It depends.
And psychiatric help, proper diagnosis, all that, proper medication to get my diabetes under control as well. Certain medications for diabetes and also the surgery, of course, is covered.
Is everything okay, PQ? No, I don't think anybody timed you out. It has nothing to do with not being able to pay for her healthcare. I know.
In Canada, so also I just feel like I need family when I'm going through some of these hard times. When you're sick, you always want your mom. But it's just a lot, and I need to be in Canada to deal with these things, as I realize. So I'm not sure when, but someday I will just be in Canada, and you'll see me there.
Now many believe she is already either en route to Canada or even there. Which begs the question, what will Salah do in their beautiful oceanside apartment while his wife is 8,000 kilometers away? Let's look at some old clips to see what Foodie believes.
Wait, before we go into her clips, isn't it okay? I've been seeing people say, that's how I will word it. I've seen people say that Salah can't live in that apartment or where they live anymore because it's meant for families only. Is that true? So where's he gonna go?
Believes a married
And is that why she's setting up this MLM stuff?
Man can and should be able to do while so far from his wife.
He's married and has children in Turkey anyways. But he's not going to see his family for like 3 years. That's really sad. Oh well. What? He doesn't do his wife, so. No, he said it was normal. He's allowed to sleep around when he's in another, I don't know. Yeah. Tara, his wife and kids are in another country. It doesn't count. It's just a wife in the other country. It's not the same.
Foodie, because Salah can go to the red room as much as he wants because it doesn't count. Oh boy.
It's like an arranged marriage. They don't love each other. What? I'm smiling because you don't understand.
It's an arranged marriage. They don't love each other. Oh my gosh. Salah's probably celebrating right now. Yes.
Understand the situation, and it sounds bad. Different cultures. Yeah, it's a different culture thing for him. No, I had sex 4 times with a married man today. Sleeping with married men. Well, I didn't know what, he has a family in Turkey. I'm like, is it normal for you to sleep with women when you're like, yeah, it's not the same. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. He said it's okay, so. But for him, he sounds like it's totally normal the way he was just talking about his family. Like it was nothing and then I think maybe they're not together that way. I don't know. No, I don't think they're in a happy marriage or something.
Not in a happy marriage? Sounds familiar.
He came here seeking asylum. So he had to leave his family and he needs some comfort while he's here. It's true.
Oh my gosh. Who's going to be comforting Salah soon? Oh my gosh. Jenny said, I would never sleep with a married man. She's so effed up. Yeah, no, that's fucked up to do. It's really fucked up.
He needs some help. Besides which, we don't even know their relationship at all. He didn't
Well, I think that shit's going to come back on you. People who fuck up marriages and sleep with married people, I think it's going to come back on them. It really is.
He also made it seem like they were separated or they never had sex. Because I was like, when I said sex and then wife, he's like, no sex, no sex. So we don't know their fucking arrangement. So don't call me a fucking bitch and come at me sideways. Fuck you. You're a bitch. Get out of here.
It's funny because the same could be said about her and Salah's relationship.
We don't know, Ren, the situation. We don't know. He probably isn't with her. I don't know. And so it was really broken the way he was explaining to me. So I didn't really fucking understand what he meant. I got the feeling he wasn't in love with her or he wasn't with her or I hope his wife starts a channel. I told you he wants you to practice walking so you can get a head start when the wife comes after you. He's not married. She is. I'm kidding. No. He's not. She's not coming here. I didn't understand what he was saying. It was just a lost in translation moment, but apparently it's fine. So he said,
He's not married. She is? Ew.
of course I'm married. Like that. Of course I'm married in Turkey. Or of course he said I was married in Turkey. I have 3 kids in Turkey. He has a different life here now. I'm his Canadian wife now. His wife is not coming to Canada, so at all. And so yeah, so he's looking for love here. So I'm not a homewrecker because he's not with her. They're not together. But he said it was basically a loveless.
How did I forget about all this? She's just disgusting.
I really, really think it's okay. I don't think, we're doing anything immoral. I don't know if you're having a bad day, Holly, but I don't really give a shit because you didn't hear me just explain for 20 fucking minutes about the situation. No, I don't care because I'm not doing anything wrong. His wife is 8,000 kilometers away and it was an arranged marriage that they don't love each other. He's here looking for another girlfriend. And if it's lies, I don't know it, so who cares?
I wonder if Foodie will keep the same energy about her married husband now that she's about to be 8,000 kilometers away from him. As someone who talks about believing in karma, she'd better watch out. And we love that the most for her.
Oh my gosh, that was so good.
I just never fall.
That was such a good video. Oh my gosh. Jack, so wait. I got married in Vegas, so it only counts there. I said I got married in Austin, Texas, so I'm single in Dallas. Yeah. I do. Wait. Breezy's. Oh, I didn't say that. You mean Foodie's comment? Yeah, about the married guy's children. Yes, I remember that. It was his kids she called. Yeah, that's what Foodie called the married guy's kids. Yep. I don't even want to say it. It was bad, though. It was really bad. She hates kids. That's why, I believe, remember what she said about somebody else's kids? You could read the chat. It's in the chat what she said. That's why when she's saying, oh, I never called somebody's kids that, I've heard what you've called kids. I've heard what you've called kids. I got married in kindergarten, so now that I graduated, it doesn't count. And I'm going to make this very clear, too. I don't think anybody should go IRL and go after Foodie. I don't think anybody should take shit offline in general, if that makes sense. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. There's no need for it to all be brought back up. I don't think anybody should go after Foodie IRL in real life like that. Legally, I can't say if you are legally going after her for some reason, but I don't think anybody should try to show up where she is to start anything, or do you know what I mean? I don't think anybody should do that. Okay, so wait, Livy said, I'm single everywhere else. Does that mean I'm married in Kuwait just like Foodie? What? And this is why the Beezers leave and join the brainless zombies. Yeah. I got married in kindergarten, so now that I graduated doesn't count. Okay. Do we want to go to Amberlynn Reid's new vlog, or do we want to go to Foodie Beauty Twitter? Which one do you guys want to go to first? I am fine with either one. Let me see. That one lady is, yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I just know I don't think anybody should go IRL like that. But I also, don't you think it could just be somebody trying to scare her or try to intimidate her, but doesn't really, I don't know. Maybe it's somebody who's just trying to piss her off, get under her skin. I don't know. I have no idea. I just don't think in general anybody should take shit offline. If you're mad at her online, keep it online. Do you know what I mean? But who's to say they weren't talking about legally? Who's to say that they weren't just trying to bother her? I don't know. I don't know what the intentions are, but I don't think Foodie is worth anybody getting in trouble or ruining their life, or do you know what I mean? At all. Foodie is just no. Foodie Beauty Twitter. Okay, let's go to Foodie Beauty Twitter. All right, let's move off that topic because it's just not something I want to stay on, to be honest. All right, Foodie Beauty Twitter. I, for some reason, am having problems seeing you guys over on YouTube. Hold on, let me pull up my phone StreamYards keeps putting the chat blank to me on my end. So I'm assuming people are there watching. Okay. There we go. All right. Let me look at my phone and I could see you guys over there. Sorry if I missed anybody. Hey, our panda. Good to see you. Hobbs is here. I missed a lot of people. I'm so sorry. Satan's here. Sweet and Low, Brandy, Vicky, Angel. Hello, Peck. Let's see. Sammy. Soil's here too. Hey, you guys. Amanda. Hi, everybody. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. I'm kind of like in the zone just talking. And sometimes when I'm in the zone, I don't really like read every comment. I don't know if it's an ADHD thing. And the other thing is on StreamYards, I couldn't see you, but I can now on my phone. Janet, hey, hello, Kamars. Good to see you guys. Okay, we're going to Foodie Beauty Twitter. Let me take a sip of my soda. Delicious. There's just something about a McDonald's soda, I'm telling you. Okay, can you guys see what I see? I hope so. Yeah, okay. If you are on an iPhone or an iPad, I know you can zoom in. I know sometimes from StreamYards, it could be kind of hard to see every tweet. Okay, so, oh, this is so sad, you guys. This is so sad. Chickadee passed away. It's heartbreaking. She was so young. She was so young. I'm not trying to like dampen anybody's day or, but it's so sad. At 29, like it's so sad. So may she rest in peace. And I'm praying for their family right now. Okay, let's go on to good news. Let's go into good news. Bam is doing better. I can't believe I retweeted Perez Hilton, but I did. Bam is doing better and gets visits with his kid now that he hasn't seen in 6 months. Like, I follow Bam because I want him to be sober so bad. I don't know how else to describe it, but like he's one of those people I really want to get better. Like him and Taryn Manning. I really want those two people to like do well in life. Like I am rooting for them. For some reason, I have a little place in my heart for them tucked away. And that's the only way I could describe it. Like, I don't know if you have people like celebrities that you like really want to make it, like really want to change their lives, get sober. To me, it's Bam and Taryn Manning. I just root for them so hard. So I thought it was really cool that Bam's finally at a place where like he can be around his child again. That's like a really sensitive topic to me based on my past. And like, I love to see families reunited. I love it. And I want it so bad. I want it so bad for them. Bam is wonderful in dating Danny, and Danny is a gem. He's a rock star. He's amazing. He's funny. He's talented. But when he chooses to go off the wagon, I guess if you want to say, things get crazy and chaotic and it's just all bad. So I really hope like he's on the straight and narrow. It seems like it right now. Like it's a big thing when like a judge tells you that you can have visits again. Like that's huge. Like I remember when I got everything granted back to me, like it's such a big deal. It's such a freaking big deal. It means like you've been testing, you've been going to therapy, you're taking your classes, you have been doing good for a while. So that to me tells me like maybe he really wants it this time. Because to be able to get those visits back, I'm telling you, it's not like you just are sober for 3 days and a judge is like, yeah, here's your kid back. You know what I mean? You have to jump through hoops. You have to really do everything that they're asking you to do. You can't be missing classes. You can't skip drug tests. You know, you can't do any of that. So if he has visits granted back to him, that means he's doing pretty damn well. So congratulations to him. Applause. Everyone's now trying to piggyback off him again. It's sad. You watch BJ too, Hugh, don't you? I think you do. Yeah, everybody in Bam's life uses him. It's kind of like a Britney Spears thing where they get a lot from you. You know, they have access to your money and they could just get you committed places. It's crazy. So they have while it's not like the same story, it's a very similar story, like put into conservatorships, forced to go inpatient X amount of times. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I think maybe, well, in the beginning, I thought for Bam, it was like to protect him from himself. But after watching BJ's channel and learning more about this situation, like I've watched footage where everybody's lying about him, saying like he's being violent and grabbing people and yada, 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 acting all like scared of him. And then you show the cops footage from their point of view, and like Bam's just sitting there thinking he's going to have a visit with his kid. He's like, oh, I thought we were going to Disneyland. If you guys watch BJ's channel, you've seen it. It's absolutely heartbreaking. Like, the cops are called on him. I'm just going to talk a little bit more about this, and we can move on. The cops are called on him. Everybody's saying he's drunk and violent and hurting people and grabbing people and threatening people. I think it was his Aunt Missy who was acting so scared she couldn't even be in the room. And then you watch the cops go in, and Bam literally is just sitting there calm, thinking he's having a visit with his kid. He literally thought his kid was coming to see him, but it was the cops. Like, it was heartbreaking. It was absolutely heartbreaking. Sub to that surprise witness. Yes. Surprise witness BJ investigates. Oh my gosh. I love her. At first, at first I didn't. I don't know why. I think she kind of rubbed me the wrong way when I first saw her. I don't remember. It was something stupid she did, and it just rubbed me the wrong way. Oh, somebody sent her like $100 super chat, and the way she thanked them or something. In my head, I was like, $100. Like, I would have been jumping up and down singing a birthday song. Like, do you know what I mean? And she was like, oh, thank you. And then like moved on. And so I didn't like her at first. I didn't, but I kept watching. Because I think at first after I saw that, I started like hate watching a bit. And then I absolutely love her now. I even love her music. I love BJ. I am a huge fan. He is moody right now because his squirrel bit. Wait, what? Oh, you watch BJ too? That's so cool. Yeah, I love her. I think her personality can come off a bit strong, but like, so if you've ever watched her once and you're like, oh, I can't stand her, like give her like a chance. Like, watch for like a week and you will just fall in love with her personality. Okay, let's see. All right, let's go into these tweets, you guys. Okay, so Amanda said, if Foodie Beauty wants weight loss surgery, there's a waiting list that's about 3 years long. People are talking about if she would pass a psych evaluation. And they said, I did not need one here in Quebec. Her real challenge is going to be if she can make it another few years. I mean, isn't that the truth? I don't think she'd pass a psych evaluation. It seems like you really have to go through all the therapy and do everything that they ask of you to do. I remember watching Tammy Slayton struggle to even want to do therapy. I think it was a struggle to even see if she was going to pass it, right? Pass the evaluation. But something clicked in her head, and then we watched her eventually like catch on and try. I don't know that Foodie will put in that same effort. Yeah, Lisa said she's too damn lazy to put in the work. I think so too. I think so too. I don't think she'll want to do it. If it makes her even a little bit uncomfortable, she's not going to do it. She's going to quit. Just like when we see her walking for more than 10 seconds, she gets a little bit uncomfortable, she quits. She starts a diet, gets a little bit uncomfortable, she quits. And that's what tells me she'll never change, to be honest. I wish she would change, but she won't. So this tweet is from PI. And oh, it's a clip of Foodie saying, I'm never going back to Canada. PI said, this aged well.
If you're waiting for that, you're going to be waiting forever. I'm not going to Canada, so get that out of your heads. Like, if you're waiting for that, you're going to be waiting forever.
I just had a deja vu moment, but not with her. Like, I remember a clip I saw recently of Eugenia Cooney. I've seen it before, but it stumbled across my page again where she was like, I'm not going back to rehab or whatever she said. She was so
like, if you're waiting for
just like snotty about it. I don't know. That was weird. It unlocked a wait, he is fixing to be adopted this month as a farm dog. There's a lot you have to do before you are approved, and Foodie is too lazy to do it. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Hold on one second. I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody on YouTube. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, you guys. No one had to ban me. I left the Discord myself. I didn't even know whose chat I was in. Oh, wait, what happened? Oh, Panda, that situation? Hold on, let's talk about that situation. Hugh literally had no idea whose live stream she was going into. A bunch of us were going to like listen to what Pearl had to say on a topic, and we're going in there. But like Hugh had no idea. She had to ask after the fact, after everybody who was mad at her, whose chat she was in. And then she was like mixing up the people. This should tell you she has no idea. She's like, are AK and so the same person? And I'm like, no. Are so and Hussy and the whoever Baduga, she called them like a weird name, the same person. I'm like, no. She had no idea. Hugh was like a ride or die for Yaba's community, flat out. Like, said nothing but good things about them. I always heard how funny they were. She always said like she loved to start her morning with them. So it's a bit rude that that people were saying that she's now part of the bodega. She literally was just there to see what Hurl had to say, and she had no idea that it was even Bad Boy Tragic's live stream. She doesn't know who really any of those people are. I'm not yelling at you, Panda, by the way, but I'm going to clear this up because I think it's so fucked up. And as far as like banning her, they tried to. She left on her own. Like, imagine getting banned by grown adults for just going into a YouTube live stream. Like, no, thank you. Who wants that? And here's another thing I'm going to point out too. Everybody knows how GB played Hugh too, right? Or thought he did, anyways. The next day, Yaba and Sam are shouting out Garlic Bread's praises. Come on. Like, the whole thing was really wrong and rude. I'm not trying to start anything with Yaba. I think I really don't have anything bad to say about Yaba and Sam other than I thought it was like really messed up. And I think that like you owe your community, at least like people who have been by you or stood by you or you see regularly, like just ask them, hey, are you now supporting Bodega because I saw you in there? Oh, hey, are you now supporting Jessica Mesca or whoever? Because I saw Hugh would not go to Jessica Mesca's, but do you know what I mean? It's just an example. Like, I see people that come into my chat that float around to chats of people who do nothing but talk shit about me. And do you want to know what I do? I ask them like flat out when I see them, hey, are you one of those people that float around or do you support them? Because I owe that to people who watch me. If I kick out everybody who happens to float into a Yo Mama or whatever live stream, like who am I going to have left to hang out with? You know what I mean? Like sometimes people just YouTube is a huge platform and there's so many different live streams to go into and nobody should have to like watch their back because they're nosy or they want to see what's going on or they're sick of Foodie Beauty and they want to hear a different topic or they see somebody that they like on Twitter that they want to see what they're talking about. I don't think that should happen. I think it's almost like it becomes almost cultish if we're told who and what we can watch and where we can go. Do you know what I mean? Janet, the bodega is Bad Boy Tragic. And apparently, if you just want to hear a topic and you're in there and leave 2 comments, it means that like you now support him, apparently. And that goes for a few different people. It's crazy. Like, all these people say they don't like him, but like they're clearly watching his chat to see who comes in there. Like, so I don't know. At some point, if you're always watching, like it almost becomes you're a fan. I'm sorry, but like they even tried, not Yaba and Sam, but like somebody else tried to pull that with me. I started going into different chats to be nosy. That's it. That's all, to be nosy or hear about a topic that I wanted to know more about. Do you know what I mean? But like doesn't mean that I'm now a bodega or whoever. Like it just means that like I'm nosy and I don't even think as adults we should have to explain why we go into live streams. Do you know what I mean? Like it's so weird. I guess the bodega is whoever certain creators don't like. It's just weird. Yeah, Aaron says I float and get along with everybody. It should be that way. Like at the end of the day, like the viewers don't really know any of us, right? Like they're just here to hang out on YouTube and maybe make some friends online they can have like a little friendship community with. But like at the end of the day, except for like the few people I know IRL in the chat, like you guys don't know me, right? You watch me, you listen to my voice, but like you don't know me. You guys that think that like you know everything about FFG, like you know her online. You don't know her like IRL, like or Yaba or whoever, Yo Mama, Messica, whoever. Like you don't know these people IRL, so like why should you only show loyalty to one person? It just doesn't make sense. Like I'm only gonna stick with FFG and Yaba, and nobody can go anywhere else. Like okay, that's nice, and you do that, but like let people float if they want to. Here's my thing. I'm not coming for Yaba and Sam. Like, I don't know much about Yaba because, like, I never got into her channel. However, I was subscribed to Sam. I liked her voice. I thought it was really relaxing. And on certain topics, like, sometimes I'd put her on to fall asleep. I would. I'm one of those people who have to, like, listen to something to fall asleep at night. So, like, I liked how Sam can calmly explain things and with detail. And, like, she's funny, too. But that doesn't make me like a Yaba and Sam stan. It means I like to put her on sometimes to fall asleep to. Like she has a nice voice. Yaba, I've seen her merch and I think it's creative and hilarious. So this isn't me coming for them. It's more like I wish they would have paused and treated Hugh in this situation like adults and been like, hey, are you supporting Bodega now? Because if you are, like, I'm not cool with this. Do you know what I mean? And I don't think people should get banned for being in a chat and saying 2 words like, hi, what's up? Okay, hold on, Panda. Are Hugh and Panda still going? How the F am I to know who the F it is if they're not on a channel? And where did I sign a contract that I wouldn't go anywhere else? I just think certain things, I'm not calling you a cult if you watch these people and like them, but I'm saying it almost becomes cultish behavior if like you have to ask if you can go other places. Like, hey, I really like you and I don't want to be banned from your community. So is it okay if I go support somebody I like online who's on a panel of these people that I have no effing idea who they are? Like, why do you have to ask to go anywhere? Like, we're all adults, right? Or if you're listening to me, you should be an adult. And if you're not, please leave this stream. But like, we're all adults. It's just so weird to me. It's so weird to me. He said, Aaron, someone in the bodega was all up on your man loving Satan. Wait, what? Okay. I'm just trying to catch up with the chat. You, my baby girl, you're so sweet and pretty, loving person. Happy Sunday, beautiful people. All happy Sunday. Okay, Panda said, I don't hate you, Hugh. Some people that are saying things about Breezy, FFG, and whoever else. I don't really go there to blindly trust what's posted there. Some might not like what I say there. Oh, yeah, I don't go to the farms either. Okay, are we all caught up? Okay, you guys aren't fighting good. Okay. Well, that makes me happy. I don't want anybody to be fighting. I want everybody to be friends. And I want YouTube to go back to being fun and you can hang out where you want to hang out or be nosy where you want to be nosy or whatever without being told that you can't do it or without having to ask for approval. Or if you do it, you have to be worried about being kicked out of a community or targeted and harassed. Like, I really wish YouTube can just go back to being fun. When I first started YouTube, it was so much fun. And I don't know what happened, but everybody sues each other now. Everybody goes IRL. Everybody doxes each other. Everybody is like gatekeeping and watching what chats people are going to. Like, it's gotten really weird. And can we all just go back to having fun again? Like, is that okay? It's gotten so freaking weird. So weird. Okay. You fall asleep to Judge Judy. I could see how that would work. Dot said I just reported and blocked them all. That was fun. Oh gosh. All right, you guys. Dot said I didn't care for FFG and I got attacked by her cronies. It was oh, you did, Dot? Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I don't even know. Let's just go back to Foodie Beauty Twitter. Okay, Mrs. Floofla Booty said, OMG, yes, thank you, just saying how for this. Can we all tweet this like every day for a month after her hooves touch Canadian soil? And it's PI saying, life always comes full circle, right, Foodie Beauty? Wonder if she feels different now that she's the wife living in another country. Thanks to Just Saying Now for preserving this clip because of course. Wait, is this the one we just watched?
They don't love each other. What? You hussy. Why isn't he a hussy? He's allowed to have multiple wives. Homework or arc incoming. Well, the way he explained it, like he's not going to see his family for. He's not like in a loving relationship with his wife. Anyways, he's married and has children in Turkey. Anyways, but he's not going to see his family for like 3 years. That's really sad. What? He doesn't do his wife, so. No,
Oh my gosh.
he said it was normal. He's allowed to sleep around when he's in another. I don't know. Yeah. Tara, his wife and kids are in another country. It doesn't count. Well, I didn't know he was married. But I mean, it's just his wife in the other country. It's not the same. It's like an arranged marriage. They don't love each other. What? You hussy. Why isn't he a hussy? He's allowed to have multiple wives. Homework or arc incoming. Well, the way he explained it, like he's not going to see his family for. He's not like in a loving relationship with his wife. Anyway.
I don't know. All I have to say is things have a funny way of coming back to you. And she was so eager to F all these married men. She has no control over Salah when he's in another country now. It's all going to come back to her. Oh, this clip is just cruel, and I can't even talk about it again. I was so disgusted by watching this. No matter what you think about homeless people, it's awfully cruel to throw water on them in winter in freezing weather. Like a McDonald's employee did that in the UK, and it's absolutely it's cruel. It's so mean. But I want to say I watched people in that clip actually like say something and stick up for the person that it happened to. And like, so that reminded me like there's still good in the world, if that makes sense. I think somebody even handed them money to get like a new sleeping bag and like clothes, because it's cruel. It's freezing out in a lot of places. Like not everywhere is like California. Like some people are out there in the freezing cold, and to throw water on all their stuff because you want them to move, it's just cruel. People could get sick and die from that. It's just mean. But I want to say this again. The people that stood up for that person reminded me that there are still good people in this world. There are. And I'm really happy to be reminded of that. Did she put that deadbeat on her channel at the time? Wait. Oh, so according to her, it's okay for Salah to go to the Red Room because she's in Canada. Yes, exactly, Miss Scarlett. Yes. I am really old. Vicky, you're not old. She was talking about the married dude she was with. Yeah. Dot said, people love to start trouble on YouTube, but I never take it seriously because I know it's just entertainment. Like, it's just YouTube. Like, sometimes I get annoyed too, like when people bring up my kid and stuff like that. Like, that should always be off limits. And like, I get really annoyed at the lies your mama often tells, but like, at the end of the day, like, it's not like it's just shit on YouTube. Like, everybody in my real life loves me. Like, I have good relationships with people. My life is good. Like, whatever your mama, whoever says, like, it doesn't really affect my real life. It doesn't. At the end of the day, whatever they lie about, like, my situation's pretty damn good. Is it perfect? No, but I'm sober. I have my daughter. I have a roof over my head. I have a bed to sleep in. I have people who love me. And for that, I feel rich. And I feel like I have more than some, if that makes sense. So I keep thinking you're saying you can't crack your big toe. Wait, what? You're not old, Emmy. 36 is not old. Really old? You're not 23. What? Okay, let's go back to Foodie Beauty Twitter. So Kelly said just a few times Foodie tries to hide her chins. So they've been showing how she's been hiding her chins forever and like why they think she's really wearing the hijab. All right, let's see if this will play. Oh, that's terrifying. Why was that so scary? That was so scary. Oh my gosh, she did. For some reason, I just don't remember her doing this, but she did it. I don't know. So much has happened that. Oh, I remember that moment. How could I forget that? Oh, yeah. When she would hang out with Natter, she would do that with her chin to hide it. Breezy, that's a clip of her admitting she wanted. Yes. He said, Breezy, there's a clip of her admitting she wanted the hijab to cover her chin. Yes. I don't know if I retweeted it, though. She used to wear that with Natter all the time, didn't she? I feel like I saw her in videos hiding her chins. I feel like I did. Okay, they made a bingo card. This person, Great Grebo, said, Holiday New Year, new me. Foodie Beauty bingo card. I've been staring at it for too long and need to get it out. Let me know if there's any issues. Can bingo card use the word? Okay. I don't know. I don't know if it can, but it just showed it anyway. So this is her bingo card. Admits marriage is fake. Takes FFG to court. Denied green peen by Natter, rage stream. Flashing on a live stream. Shows proof of having Canadian GP. Sleeps with Natter, with proof. Smack talks salads, family, and friends. Actually loses weight. Amputation doesn't count. It says under there. Amputation doesn't count. Surprise, Pizza's my roommate again. Oh, Starbees is on there. Fully abandons Islam. Live streams without hijab. Hijab? I don't know. Is it hypocrite free or lies? Okay, so is that the free place? Is it hypocrite or lies? Claims she's cured her beatus. Salad dumps her. I'm a victim. Live stream. Live streams while jet lagged. Fake breakup with Salad for views. Accepts responsibility for behavior. Denied free healthcare in Leafland. Another something that rhymes with bore arc. Infection with impending amputation. Sleeping on Shmi's couch. Streaming while driving high AF. Let's hope that doesn't happen. CRA garnishes wages. Shows up on Dee Dee's doorstep. I really feel like she's going to see Natter again. I really feel like she is. Does anybody else have that feeling too? I feel like she's going to become besties with Missy Moo again and start chasing around Natter. I don't know why, but I feel like those two things are coming. Oh gosh, do you guys remember this where the juice spilled all over her? Okay, so Mrs. Foodie Beauty said, well, that unicity stuff sure is improving Chin's mood and overall health. Just look at how much her heart is pumping as she frantically types out rage community posts. Keep it up, Chantel. By the way, how's that diet going? Oh, and S-Jam will thirst after her. What if she moves in with S-Jam? Can you imagine? Oh my gosh. All right, let me see. Hey, Rudy. It's 12:51 p.m. for me. Yes, she loves Natter. I think she does too. Aaron was at Natter. Wait, what did Aaron say? Big Tote was someone she found online. Oh, the darn turtlenecks, yeah. Who was she that she was married? Wait, what? People in 30s are not old. No, I wish I was in my 30s again. Well, no, I went through a lot of shit in my 30s. I feel like 40s are going to be a really good year. I'm here for the SGM and Foodie arc. Hi, Breezy. Hey, Indica Queen. Good to see you. Okay, let's keep going. So, D'Angry Scott said, Foodie Beauty hit a full house of the community of the community tab Rage Classics in 2 hours. FFG, check. Lol suit, check. Jail threats, check. Girl world is evil, check. Must be all that energy from Unicity. It does give you energy. I guess she was right about that. It gave her so much energy to rage. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Salt and Sauce said she is awful pressed about someone else's finances for someone that flew halfway around the world to skip out on her responsibilities, including one trashed villa, a second bankruptcy, and years worth of back taxes. And then somebody tagged at Team YouTube, Fondu Pondu, and said, how is this not breaking terms of service? Foodie Beauty using another creator's whole government name and putting court cases online? AdSense, you compensate her monthly for these antics. Ridiculous. She does this all the time. Do something. Yikes. Lizzie said I can't talk today. The audacity to call anyone else about owing money. Bitch, you owe taxes and went bankrupt twice. You also scammed people doing non-tent and OnlyFans and the postcard club that never existed. Let's not forget about your attempts at scamming people through Patreon. Okay, somebody else tagged at Team YouTube about using FFG's full name. Season said, another cat abandoned with no vaccines or being spayed. Selfish piece of shit. Meredith said that whole rage today was because she's getting kicked out of Kuwait. She doesn't like to be told no. Do you guys think she's getting kicked out? Do we think she's getting kicked out? I mean, I guess she could be. That person, Raimi, if you guys have ever seen their Twitter, has reported her to everybody there is to report to. And wasn't there another thing if she couldn't stay there if she's diabetic? I don't know. I guess it's a possibility. I think that she had just been sat on a plane, uncomfortable and fuming for the whole journey, landed, saw stuff online, and then had them rage post before going wherever to sleep, hide, and eat. Maybe you're right, Kez. You could be right. All right, let's keep going. All right. Oh, somebody had posted when she deleted her community post. This cute dog needs a home, you guys. If you live anywhere near LA, please go get this beautiful, beautiful dog a home. Look at the teeth. Can you imagine waking up to that cute face every single morning? I would die. I would die of happiness every single day over and over. You're so cute. I hope you find your forever home. I really hope you do. You can't be on visa and have her plethora of health issues. True, PQ. I know. You guys, somebody has to know somebody that needs a dog as a companion. Do you have a friend who is going through a horrible breakup and they need somebody to love, or a family member who is feeling lonely? Please. And if you follow me on Twitter, will you please retweet this? I don't know. Something's my heart is melting for this dog right now. Both need and want. Need and want. Oh, here's some more of the boat parade. I think it's the same clip I just showed you guys, but in case you want to see me roll down a hill again. There I go. In all my glory. I'm such a nerd. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to keep blowing it up. All right, goodbye. I know, the little teeth. I would wake up in the best mood every day, waking up to that cute little face. Who needs a boyfriend or a girlfriend? Get yourself a dog. They're loyal. Okay, me just talking about Foodie Beauty's community posts. Okay, well, that's me, but it can't happen right now because it ain't up to me. Well, make it happen, Jack, if you can. She's so cute. Look. Oh, okay. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. All right. Let me see if I could see you guys on YouTube yet on StreamYards. I can't, but it's okay. Oh, wait. Suburban said, Breezy, I was in rescue for over 20 years and I can't get local help when I find a stray. It breaks my heart. I'm going to cry now. Don't cry. Is there a page for any of the animals you find? Whenever you find somebody that needs a home, send it to me and I could retweet it out for everybody and put it on my Facebook, and somebody out there will see it. Somebody out there will see it. We just do what we can, okay? Don't be sad. I really feel like when I show these dogs on my Twitter, somebody out there must be watching and is needing a forever friend. So let's not be sad and let's just choose to see the possibilities, right? There's so many possibilities. There's so many people who want a dog and we can just encourage them to adopt. We can encourage them to adopt and let's just share pictures out everywhere. Somebody out there will want them, okay? Let's just choose to see the good. I'm choosing to see the positive right now. Okay. Let's see. FFG and Foodie Beauty next door neighbors. Do you think so, Vicky? Oh my gosh, that would be crazy. I did interstate transports, fostered, and did street rescue. I did both dogs and cats. Well, you're an angel, and I pray for nothing but good things for you. You're amazing. Okay, so more people were talking about her community post. Bondu Pondu said, well, it's that time of the month again where we misdirect our anger. French fried girl for clicks. Hypocrisy to me is it being okay for her to file bankruptcy on the iPad she gave Nads, but Frenchie not having control over her finances during DV makes her a grifter. You know, Foodie Beauty really has some nerve because she wants everybody to believe that she was abused and to feel sorry for her. She pulls that card out as often as she can. She does. But she has a nerve to like drag FFG for this stuff and talk about her abuse and her whatever, her financial problems. Like, it's just sick to me. Like, Foodie really has no room to complain anymore at all about anything. Like, anything. Let's see. Okay, let's keep going. Moon Goddess Tarot said, someone needs a backup sandwich stat. She's about to stroke the F out. She gets herself so worked up. Like, she can't afford to be this angry all the time. She can't. All right, let's keep going. Nothing But Love said, picture Foodie overflowing from her one seat, flying back to Canada and raging on her community post. Michael B. Putty said, I think a big reason why Foodie Beauty is so mad right now is because she will soon be back in Canada and she won't be able to ignore this mess like she has been from the safety of the fart box in Kuwait. True. And then Michael B. Petty also said, Salon needs to get Foodie Beauty a Snickers stat. Seriously, though. She's not herself when she's hungry. She's just not. Okay, so Foodie made a community post saying, why are you creeps stalking my family's social media and making content out of it? Can you kindly F off? Thanks. And then Nothing But Love said, you stalked a crackhead for over a year, so just calm down. Tara Lee said, personally, I wouldn't waste my precious time searching for the Funko family's social media. You're still and will always be an animal abusing piece of shit. Yeah, she will. And they said, so there's that. Did you get compression socks for the plane ride and maybe get those mismatched pupils checked? And then here's her. Let's see. Kelly said, so damn smug. Karma has no favorites. Okay, here's a clip.
And it's shocking. Like, and you think that YouTube is gonna monetize that crap? Like, really? You think you have content that's worth monetize? Like, oh my god, you guys, like, can you believe the size of her hand? It's shocking. Like, and you think that YouTube
But seriously, can you believe the size of her hand? It is shocking.
is gonna monetize that crap? Like, really? You think you have content that's worth monetize?
So apparently YouTube does monetize that because, like PI said, like, she didn't have to take down any of your videos. So I guess YouTube is paying people to say that. Your hand is huge. It is shocking. I don't know what to tell you. It's just reality. Rainstorm said she's in Canada. That's why she is getting crap. Her family was doxxed by her many years ago. They've been getting crap from trolls for years, but now you're bothered. So let's see. I think people are thinking that she was traveling. All right, Stormy said Eyelash made a YouTube video named Foodie Beauty back in Canada. That's what set the vile beast off in her community tab. Good thing she doesn't watch reaction channels. Yeah, good thing. I know for a fact she watches FFG. I know for a fact she watches us over here because every time we talk about something, she addresses it not long after, maybe the next day, the latest. Okay, let's see. So Wonder Mom said, so how will she make money? Not even her Foodie Beauty minions are stupid enough to buy her MLM crap. Her views have been better, but only for the last week and not by much. Her husband is bringing home the big money. So is she planning on having Canada pay for everything? Probably. So let's see. Mrs. Floopa Booty said, I present the top 10 times Foodie Beauty quit YouTube. Thanks to all the... Okay, so this is the top 10 times. Let's watch it. Hold on. Okay, let's start from the beginning, and I tried to make it as big as I can. So really zoom in, or I don't know. Put on glass, I don't know. But it's here. Do you want me to read them? Hey, I need a mental health break. The internet is rough and sometimes it doesn't get to me. And sometimes, honestly, it's all just too much. And I need some time away. I think a break away from social media for a period of time could be healing and allow a period of reflection and self improvement away from a toxic environment where people are not picking apart my every move. I will spend quality time enjoying my new marriage and living life here. And that's number 10. I guess we don't need the music. Okay, it's actually so sad. This is number 9. It's actually so sad that people find it acceptable to literally stream for hours body shaming someone. There are literally 100 channels that do this and more than vile things towards me daily and then try to pin me. I can't see what the whole thing says. It's literally disgusting and I will something to do this to myself. I will no longer something YouTube. Well, it's here. There's a lot I can't see, but she calls everybody leeches and bullies. It says it's too much for her. The platform is honestly fucked. She says, you all are sick. I have literally bad people follow me in public and take pics of me so they can body shame me. It's like some people, there was like, what people? I saw one clip one time where somebody saw her walking out and about, like bald headed, waddling, and they took like a 2-second picture. I think it showed up on YouTube or somewhere. And that's the only time I saw that. But like people can't help if they're already out and they see you. I don't think anybody's following you around. And she says, and before you say I body shamed others, always in self-defense against a piece of shit who attacks me every day in their live streams. I'm out. I don't need to earn money this way anymore. And honestly, when people do nothing but steal your content daily just to bully you with, it no longer becomes worth it. Yet she's still here, so I guess it must be worth it. All right, let's see. Number 8. As long as my harassers and bullies are allowed on YouTube, I won't be. I'm out. She's still here. Number 7. I can see by how many dislikes this video that most don't enjoy my videos anymore anyway, so I think I will reconsider my entire presence on YouTube in general. Why would someone want to put their life out there for people to shit on? No thanks. I would rather get another job. Thanks to all the few of you who still support me, but I am done. The hypocrisy on here is crazy. Okay. Number 6. All right, I've had enough. If reaction channels are so interesting on their own, good luck vlogging because I'm out of here, or good luck picking apart my past. Also, when I do get back to Canada, I will be pursuing a defamation case against a certain vile. I think it cut off. Okay, number 5. Leaving YouTube. Mentally, I don't belong here. It is too toxic and too messed up. I don't get people, and in order to be successful, I guess you have to be able to shrug off the negativity and bullying and hypocrisy. And at this point in my life, I am too much of a misanthrope. I think it's best to leave. I can't fake being positive all the time. Sorry. Oh my gosh. But to be honest, or she says, I don't get people, and in order to be successful, I guess you have to be able to shrug off the negativity and bullying. I feel like most successful people like are able to do that. Seriously though. All right. Oh, number 4. So apparently, oh wait, you've won. This shit isn't worth it anymore. You've won. This shit isn't worth it anymore. So apparently there is a dumbass rumor, as most are, going around that everyone at the gym is talking shit about me and cannot stand me talking about my YouTube career, and that my trainer only wants exposure and that I'm quitting the gym for these reasons. This is number 4, by the way. You idiots really are sad. For one, even if that were true, which I highly doubt, the only time I ever mentioned my effing YouTube career was when asked by people at the gym. Second, I hope you know you are potentially damaging the reputation on the gym and all the employees there by saying shit like that. Does anyone else not see how ridiculous and pathetic these morons are? Don't tell me to get a job and a life when your existence consists of making forum threads discussing every detail of my life and making shit up. It's too bad people have to share a planet with you all. Yeah, it's too bad. Lastly, I am sorry to do this to my loyal followers, but I am leaving YouTube again, and this time it will be for a while. There is no point in me sharing my life and struggles and what I believe to be best for myself if it will only be met with scrutiny. No point whatsoever. If it bothers you all so much, my chaotic life, well, guess what? You don't have to watch it anymore. Such a Gymshark, you said. Okay, let's keep going. Number 3, I'm done with YouTube. Peace sign emoji. This is great. Number 2, goodbye, YouTube. And number 1, hey guys, so I have an announcement. I will be taking a break from YouTube to try and find some new platforms. I am no longer interested in putting in effort to make content anymore when it is just stolen by several imbeciles and leeches who are too lazy or boring to make their own content. Wish you all well. Oh my gosh. Well, that was fun. That was fun. She's quit a lot. Let me see. Her poor sister has to share a family with her for Christmas. I know. Dot says this is what she gets for being a bully her whole life. That's true. That's true. Vicky, have a good day. I'll see you later. I can't stop cracking my big toe. Said I know she watches reactions because she was bitching about reaction channels talking about how big her hands were. Exactly. Anything that people talk about on Twitter or we talk about over here or FFG, I know specifically too, Foodie will end up addressing later that day, if not the next day, somehow. Either doing her mukbang, a community post, it'll be addressed somehow. It just always is. Okay, so let me see if there's like a few more tweets that we should look at. Or, you know what, if we want, let's see. Dave. He's so handsome. Okay, let's keep going. I think everybody was pretty much talking about her community post. People were talking about how Roman is a effing loser, which I agree with. His clickbaity, thirsty self. It was just disgusting what he did. It was just disgusting. Okay, what the heck? Oh, yeah, I saw this, I think, yesterday. Which of Machine said, once Foodie Beauty returns to Canada, oh, we didn't go live yesterday, the day before, maybe. Once Foodie Beauty returns to Canada, the assumption is she'll be back driving her Kia immediately. But she's still bankrupt on it, so it's been hidden somewhere for a year. Will the Kia even run? And did the plates get renewed? I have no idea, but this picture of her is hilarious. It's pretty amazing. What did PQ say? Did I miss it? Let's see. Okay. All right, you guys, do you guys want to watch Amberlynn Reid's new vlog now? It's I got a new piercing. Let's talk about my new boyfriend and my hidden talent. Oh boy. All right, let me share this screen. Hold on. I'm going to check YouTube to see if Foodie Beauty's put anything up really fast. Oh, no, but Crystal Station is community posting away. By the way, nobody's heard from Garfield or heard from him like he can call. But okay, there's some weird stuff going on. I heard Crystal Station got 2 new cats and people are even more concerned about Garfield. So I'm hoping everything is okay. Oh, wait, Crystal Station just said Music Biz Marty, aka Nicholas, blah, 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 is a big, ugly, fat troll. And he lied about everything about my life. Cyberbully, FBI cops on it will get B if it gets worse. Amen. Okay. Oh, then the next one, she throws out her Cash App. No, thank you. I won't be donating to you. But if one of you guys wants to buy me a coffee, I have the link pinned at the top on YouTube. All right, let's watch Amberlynn Reid's new vlog. I think we pretty much covered everything interesting right now. I'm planning on going live again later, like not late tonight, but like later today at some point. There's a bunch of Taryn Manning updates, I believe, and I don't know. I think there's even like new posts on TikTok that I want to go over. So Ray said, I don't drive, but I know you have to move a car so the tires don't crack from staying stationary. Well, plus you have to start the car every so often or the battery dies. It's just, yeah, plus the gas can go bad and mess up the car. It's just good to move your car, start your car. Don't let it just sit there without running for a long time. I don't know much about cars, but I do know that. I do know that. Okay, so her new boyfriend, is she talking about Yo Mama? Is she?
Hello, hello. Welcome to a new vlog. I have not done my hair, as you can see. I have not done my makeup, as you can see. I am cozy as can be, as you can see. I have not worn this in forever, and it's just so cozy, and I love it. But I'm actually about to get ready for the day. I'm gonna go take a quick shower. I don't think I'm washing my hair today.
Wait,
I don't really
Jack.
know. I wish I would have
Jack, whose panel are you going to be on? Let us know, and I'll go look for it later.
vlogged yesterday because my hair was on point. I'm gonna put a photo right here. It was the day after I don't know, some people say it's not crimping. I don't know, it's an actual crimper, so I don't know. It is what it is. But the waves were so pretty. I have never had my hair like that before. The only time I've ever had my hair crimps or in waves, whatever it may be, is when it was like half up, half down. But yesterday I wore it.
I'm not trying to be mean, but I don't care how you wear your hair yesterday, the day before, or tomorrow. Why is this the thing?
Completely down with my hair like that, and it was just, I was obsessed. Like, that is definitely a look that I am obsessed with. I love so much on me. I feel myself becoming like more confident as the time goes on, and I love that. So I'm just trying to find things that make me feel more confident and do things that make me feel more confident. Being on camera like this is definitely not one of them, but anyways, yeah, I wish I would have vlogged yesterday so you guys could see my hair. It was just like, it was a really good hair day, and I appreciate days like that. Okay, so I'm gonna go get ready. I'll see you guys when I'm done. So the whole time getting ready today, I've been listening to Trisha's podcast with Gigi Gorgeous, and I don't know what it is, but I have like I think I have a crush on Gigi Gorgeous, which is weird because I'm not really into like the whole femme girly pop type of thing. I think
Sometimes I forget you're an adult with how many crushes you go through. Like, it's wild to me.
I have like a massive crush on her. So that's a thing. So my hair is super messy today, but I actually am living for it. I live for the best. Anyways, we actually need to have a little discussion. I'll set you guys right here. I'm trying to decide what perfume I want to wear today. Oh, I recently bought new perfume. I bought a bunch of these.
She did that on purpose. I'm trying to decide which perfume to buy today. Oh, but by the way, look at the perfume I just bought. But I do like how she has her little her shelves set up. When she showed them before, I think they're super cute. I think it's cute.
These like little sample sizes of Marc Jacobs perfume because I've never actually smelt it before and I've always wanted to. So far, I've only smelt this one, which is Daisy Marc Jacobs, and it's so, oh my God, I love it. There's a cat on the counter. That's okay. So one of my favorite perfumes, which I've said, this is Versace Bright Crystal, and I have barely any more left, so I'm going to use that. I'm definitely going to have to buy more because it's barely even wanting to come out. People are assuming that I have a boyfriend. No, I've said that countless times.
Oh my gosh. And that tells me everything I need to know about you. Yep. Oh my gosh.
Am I joking or am I not joking? We'll never know. But in a recent
You're not joking because you thirst after him like crazy, like a married, sweaty man, like crazy.
video, I said that I'm talking to people. And just because I said the word people instead of saying like I'm talking to women or girls, people just automatically assume that meant I'm talking to a man. That's not what that means. Okay, so I just got back inside from walking Twinkie, and now I'm finishing up the Gigi Gorgeous, oh my God, and Trisha podcast. I feel like I could watch
into her
them
like,
for.
is she reverting back to her teenager era? I don't know.
On span is so bad. Anyways, you guys,
I have several guesses of why he's so sweaty, but my main one is posted on my Twitter. That's my main guess.
I think
Go check my Twitter out.
today's the day I have been saying for a very long time, very, very long time, that there is a piercing that I want. It used to be my septum. I used to want a septum piercing really bad, but then I got like a fake septum because I wanted to see how it would look on me. And at the time, it did not look good. This was back in like 2019. My face was a lot more round. I literally looked like the moon. Like it was like full moon tonight every single day. The first time I have done this is some of these hate comments, I am just like, damn. My face is still really big, but nowhere near as big as it once was. I will say that. So I'm not really sure how a
I don't know, because you do those little things on TikTok where you show yourself like how you really look without makeup and your face is bigger, and then you do like that snap thing where it goes to like dressed up Amberlynn Reid and then your face is much smaller. So I don't know. I really think I'm not like going to shame anybody for filters. Like just I think we all use a slight filter, and not everybody, but I think everybody does. But it's just when her and Foodie Beauty lie and like say that they don't do it, and they're like their weight changes it like in an instant. It's filters.
septum piercing would look on me now, but the practice ring that I had back then has scarred me from ever getting that. So that's not what it is. It's something different, and it's probably not going to be a big deal to all y'all, but it's just something that I have wanted for literally so long. And I used to have snake bites, by the way. That's why I have those two little dots there, and I have this nostril pierced. So I've definitely got some piercings. You know, my ears are pierced. I used to have my cartilage pierced. I've actually pierced it 3 times. But
wait, what do you mean? Did she cut out the Yo Mama part? No, she said it. She said the only guy she would have a crush on is Yo Mama.
my cartilage never wants to heal. I don't know what it is. Some people can't get their cartilage pierced. I might be one of them. But there is another like low key piercing. Like
one of them's
it's low key. I've been wanting for so long, but I've just been scared because I don't like needles. I have piercings. I know, I get it. I've always been super scared every single time prior to getting a piercing. I've honestly never felt like I maybe deserve this new piercing. It's kind of like putting glitter on a pile of poop. Like what? But I have been feeling more self-love for myself, and I have been caring for myself more, and I have been feeling more confident, and I don't feel like a pile of poop anymore. That's a good thing. I feel like maybe, you know, a new piercing would be fun. You know, I got the fairy hair.
PQ, I hope your mom feels better. Something has been going around. Something has definitely been going around. So I'm going to say a prayer for her tonight. I hope she feels better.
Who knows what's next? But right now I'm feeling super anxious and super nervous. Like I'm scared, but we're going to go. I didn't schedule an appointment. I'm pretty sure this place can do walk-ins. I did some research. I found
Erin, please don't tell me did she get it pierced? Did she?
You know, a place that had like great reviews. So I'm nervous, y'all. It's like in the pit of my stomach.
I don't know if I could I don't know. I'm like thinking of the whole process and how you have to be I don't know that I could do that. And have somebody like right up in I don't know.
And it makes me feel nauseous, and I'm kind of like shaking a little bit.
No one would do that.
It's so dumb. It's literally just a needle. I'll be fine.
Well, how would that work with her though? Like, I can't even believe I'm thinking this. I would like this image to leave my head, please. Thank you. Think of, okay, puppies. Puppies. All right. I got a new image in my head. Thank you.
I've been through worse. I had a full hysterectomy. Like, calm down, Amberlynn. You're going to be fine.
Wait to cross.
Okay, so we're downtown, and this is the place that I'm choosing. 23rd Street body piercing.
I know it's not supposed to hurt. I just can't picture, like, I just can't picture. I've thought, like, I used to have piercings. I've taken them all out, but, like, I'd be stupid if I said, like, I haven't, like, that hasn't crossed my mind. But then the whole process of, like, going and being like, hi, hello, I don't really know you, but you're, like, all up in my business. I don't know that I could. I don't think I could see that through. I couldn't.
What did you say, Amber?
I said my nose is going to be sore for days.
And what else? Are you scaredy cat?
Stop. Yes.
Tell
What is she going to get?
I'm nervous, Mom. They know. I already talked to them about it.
Oh, I bet you did.
I'm very nervous. Are you super close? It feels close.
You're fine.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm nervous, but
all right.
I already got the let me show them.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
You ladies are all braver than me. You guys are all braver than me. I'm going to live vicariously through you. Wait, how's it going? Hey, Anonymity. Love the light videos you post, by the way. Thanks for that and everything else you do for us. You're so sweet. I truly do this just because I like hanging out with you guys at this point. Like, it's just fun for me. It's fun for me. I like hanging out with you guys. You know, we've been hanging out for like years now. A lot of us, I'm even like the past year. So like, it's just cool. It's a nice way to be nosy together. I'm going to watch all this stuff anyways. You know what I mean? So I may as well hang out with the people I like and we can talk about it. Thanks for being here. And thank you for all your support. It's not just like, yeah, it's my channels, but like you guys are like why I am, how I am, and who I am on here, if that makes sense. Like I'd have no channel if it wasn't for you guys, if that makes sense.
We have some cleaning solution.
Okay.
And some gauze type deal type situations. So it's happening, folks.
Set. All right. Bye, guys.
You guys, it's done. And my mom is a hater. She just doesn't get piercings, but I'm obsessed. Oh my god, it was just a great time. We did it, and I actually really like it a lot.
Oh, good.
What do you guys think? I love it. I haven't had a stud in my nose in forever. Okay, this I watered so much, it was crazy. I was actually just standing in front of this.
That's really pretty.
It's so pretty. I love.
That's gorgeous. Look at the detail. That's so pretty.
Love it. So now we had to park kind of far because there was no parking. So, and then I think we're gonna go get something to eat. I'm not sure what else.
She may get on my last nerve. And I'm definitely not thinking too fondly after her thirst for probably the grossest man to me in the world. But she does so much more than Foodie Beauty. She does. She moves more. She does more day to day. It's wild to me.
So we're at Panda Express. I got chow mein and the broccoli with beef because I'm obsessed with the broccoli. So good. All right, so my fortune today is share your mini talents with your community.
Oh, okay.
Well, you guys, actually a friend recently asked me this question and my answer is that I can touch my nose with my tongue. I guess that's a talent.
Hold on, I'm now trying it because that's just who I am. I don't even get anywhere. Hold on. And I have a big nose. I have a short tongue, I guess. Can you guys do it? Okay. Nope, can't do it. Can you guys?
Oh, and I also got some Diet Coke. So
I also got some Diet Coke. That's how I'm going to say it from now on. From now on. I hate all my food. You do, Lisa? Let me see. Oh, Anonymity. You subscribe to Hugh too? That's cool. I had my ex-boyfriends. Okay. I don't want to read that comment out loud. Oh, you follow Satan? Okay, you guys are cool.
So
I love that we all follow each other. That's so cool.
I think what we're going to do next is I'm going to go to this place. It's literally right across from us. The Delta.
She's going back to her Delta 8. She gets weird when she takes her Delta 8 gummies. Is she taking her mom there, though?
Delta 8.
Interesting.
So it's a smoke shop. I think I'm going to get some Delta 8. My hair is so frizzy. It's a mess, but I think I like the look of that. So just embrace it with me. So I'm going to go do that. And then there's a store my mom wants to go to. I don't know. So we're going to do that. And then I need new foundation because I officially used my last bit of foundation today. So I have no more at all. And there's only one type of foundation that I use. And I need it.
Okay. I feel like I need to explain because I'm not judging anybody taking their mom to like Delta 8 or whatever. Like not judging that, not judging anybody for using that or like actual THC. I think can be very healing. I don't think it's good for like necessarily everybody, if that makes sense. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain my thoughts. Like for me in my situation, it works because in my addiction, I was addicted to alcohol and hard drugs. Like not THC. It was never part of my story. It was like the hard stuff, if that makes sense. And then I've had like a bunch of back surgeries in general. And I've also at some point been addicted to pills. So for me, sorry, you guys, I'm very honest over here. For me, talking to my family and my doctors, it's much safer for me to like take 2 hits off a THC vape, something like that, versus taking actual medicine. Like with my back problems, I could be prescribed a lot of things, but it's just not wise for me. Now, I have something prescribed, but I do not have it in my hand or in my house, or really it's not at my access, because for me, even though I'm 40, I'm an adult, I have 6 years sober, like I'm making amazing choices now. For me, I don't like the temptation to be around, if that makes sense. So certain things I used to get high off of, I don't need it around me, right? Just like I wouldn't have alcohol in my house, I'm not going to have pain pills. So a trusted family member holds it for me. So on the days that are so terrible, I can't move, get out of bed, function, I know that it's there. However, I don't choose to use it, if that makes sense. I don't know how else to describe it other than that. I hope it makes sense to you, and I hope I'm explaining it as well as I can. However, okay, so Amberlynn and her mom have very addictive personalities. And since they hang out, what they've been doing is Amberlynn's been drinking. They go to casinos to gamble. Bingo isn't just something they do once every few months. Like they're going a lot. And I just worry that 2 people with addictive personalities are going to tear each other down and bring each other down, if that makes sense. So while I'm not judging her for like going to get Delta 8 or going with their parent, I'm sure many parents, I don't know. I'm not judging it. I'm not judging it. I just worry that they're going to make bad decisions together. I hope that makes sense.
So I'm also going to go do that. Okay, so Delta Hall.
Oh, you can see your liquid.
Oh, yeah.
See through. Cool.
She's so funny. So this is my Delta Hall. She shouldn't even be holding this. My mom is sober of everything. Like, she doesn't do anything. She doesn't even drink. So this is the Delta. I've never actually had this brand before, but look at how cute this is. And then for free, he was like, you can have this. I got you. I was like, oh, okay. Delta 8 liquid?
Hold on. I realize I need to put a content warning on this. I don't think people really do that, but like I'm so hell-bent on like I wouldn't want my daughter to stumble across stuff like this on YouTube and Twitch. So I'm thinking of all the young people out there, if that makes sense. Okay, Lisa, I saw your comment. If I'm out of THC, I get Delta 9. The only way I can take Delta 8 is edibles. It's so weird, but like the Delta stuff actually like does work for pain. I'm not promoting it. I'm just saying everything I know on everything. So it's weird. It's so weird. I know it's made from like the same components as THC, but it's like different. I don't know. There's some kind of loophole. I don't know.
Like, what do you do with this? Do you just drink it?
Drink it like a energy shot. Like
I don't think I'll ever.
Too much like an energy shot to me. That's dangerous.
I don't think I'll ever put that in my mouth ever. So, but I did get it for free. But we got that. Now you want to go to a place called City Trends, is what it's called. So we're gonna go there. She's been wanting to go there, so we're gonna go do that now. All right. So I got some goodies. Okay. So I literally just got home, fed the fur babies, and now I'm gonna wash my hands, and I'm actually gonna clean my nose ring because I have been out all day long. It's actually pretty late at night right now. So obviously I'm going to start with washing my hands. I've already done all this. Like I literally have got my nose pierced before. I used to have snake bites, like the whole 9. Let me wash my hands real quick. It has been such a good day. And while I was in the piercing place, I actually was recognized a few times. So if you guys are watching, hello. And I want to say the weirdest coincidence happened today, but it's also like a sign, I feel like. So I've been talking to someone on Instagram, like who wants to hang out, and we've been, I don't know, it's just been a little bit of time. They want to hang out, and I felt like good vibes from them. Like I've had a lot of people reach out to me and say like, let's hang out and stuff. And it's like, I always feel kind of weird about that because I'm just like a weird girly. So like I never respond, but I responded to them. And one of the people that I was recognized by today. It was like, oh my God, can I get a photo? Like, my friend is obsessed with you. Y'all, short story short, the friend they were talking about is the literal person that I'm talking to on Instagram, because they ended up messaging me and they're like, oh my God, you met my really good friend. And I was like, oh my God. Like, if that's not a sign that we need to meet, like, I know you're watching. Hi. If that's not a sign we need to meet.
I feel like she's not making good decisions. She's giving her number out to random people she meets at casinos. She's meeting people offline. Like, it just, I don't know that she's making the wisest decisions. I feel like she's reverted back to being a teenager. Like, she needs to be told, don't meet strange people offline. Don't give your number to random men at casinos. Like, I don't know. She's giving me teenager vibes. She has crushes on everybody under the sun.
To meet at least one time, then I don't know what it is. Because literally, like, when I met them today at the piercing place, like, they had such good energy already. So it's like the fact that the person on Instagram also has the same, like, really good energy. I'm just like, this is great. Sorry, I'm over here like trying to open this. I just think it's crazy because it's like, of all piercing places, of all times and days and people, it's like, how
That's quite the coincidence, isn't it?
did we run into each other like that? I just think that's so cool. So this is piercing Aftercare, and then they gave me some of these they're just like little sponge thingies to, you know, clean it with. So on directions it says spray before doing anything, so I'm gonna spray on there. Oh, and I know you have to like twist it. It's good to like twist it like once a day. So it hasn't hurt all day. Like, that shocked me, but it's good to twist it so your skin doesn't like grow on it or whatever. That's just for the lack of a better term here. There's no blood. There's no crusties, like no pain.
Okay,
This
good
is
for you.
beautifully done. I am going to get some antibacterial soap tomorrow. I forgot to get some today, so I'm gonna get that tomorrow. That's very important to also clean. You can also use salt water as well. But when I got this done, I was like 12, 13. I'm 32 now, so it's been a hot minute. And I got a really big bump right next to it, which is actually very common for people who.
I feel like she thinks she's like the pierced lady with like 20 piercings on her face, and she's like lecturing us about piercings. It's just odd. Hugh said hopefully hers doesn't get infected like Foodie's, because y'all know Foodie. Oh gosh, I can't even think about it.
Get their nose pierced. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed. Please, universe, don't give me that crazy bump. So
okay,
let's just hope for the best. Knock on some wood. And let me give you guys a little haul of what I got today from the good old wherever we went. City Trends, I think is what it's called. Okay, really quick haul. I got some perfume, Paris Hilton perfume. I just thought it was so cute. It comes with lotion and also shower gel. There's like a little scratch to smell it, and I thought it smelled so good. Plus, I think the perfume bottle is adorable. Like, look at that. And then I got this AirPods Pro cover.
Hugh, I was gonna eat later. Oh my gosh, I can't even think about it.
Case I've always wanted one, and this is like blinged out. And I said, you know what?
It's cute.
Let's give her a go.
Let's give her
and then
a
last
go.
but not least, I got some hoop earrings because I'm a hoop girly. I mainly got it for the middle, but they were only $5. So I was like, you know what? This is totally worth it. So that is my haul. That's everything I got. Okay, guys. So I did something that I wouldn't have done a month ago. And
what?
I just want to share these little things with you because it does show that I am healing. So my ex would order ramen a lot. That's like one of her favorite things.
Oh, here we go.
She would have. And so every time I would think about like, oh, I kind of want ramen, like actual real ramen, I wouldn't do it. There's a lot of things that I stopped myself from doing. A lot of things that people probably don't.
She is that girl that's forever talking about their ex. And I finally listened to our favorite song together. And I finally wore the gray sweater that they told me they liked the best. And I finally, like, oh my gosh, move on. Move on.
Understand, which is fine. But I ordered myself ramen. And I'm telling you guys, it is probably the best ramen I've ever had in my life. I put it in a bowl from my home, obviously. And I warmed it up just a smidge a little bit because I like it hot. I want it to almost burn my tongue. And then I also got some...
I want it to almost burn my tongue.
Fried pickles. So good. Did I think of my ex while eating this? Yes. But have I
Move on.
cried? No. Would I have cried a month ago? Yes.
Move on.
I would have been bawling in my soup. So I am making progress. I know a lot of people don't get it, don't understand. And I just feel like it's kind of dumb that I have to even like say that or reiterate that, but we're all different folks, and little things remind me of big memories, and memories that used to make me want to cry. Now they don't.
Move on. Oh, but Twinkie's really cute.
Twinkie, what was green? What was green on your face? Everyone's wondering. What was it?
So everyone was asking, why is my dog turning green? Y'all, it is so dumb. Remember the pesto I had earlier in the day? I am so good about cleaning up my mess because I don't like a dirty apartment. That's not how I am. You guys know that. You guys watch my videos. I just don't like a dirty apartment. But when I ate that,
I feel like whenever I see her places, they are always clean, and we can't say the same about Foodie.
I was kind of in a rush, and I actually left my bowl on the coffee table. And while I was gone, Twinkie did get into it. And she's fine though. She didn't get sick. Her bowel movements are normal and everything like that. But thank you guys so much for like reaching out and being like, oh my God, is she okay? Because I was literally so confused. And then I found the trash and I said, oh, my fault, my mistake. I am only human. I'm not a robot. I try my very best to take care of my babies. You guys know they're my literal heart and soul. But anyways, I'm going to go. I hope that you guys did enjoy this vlog.
Yeah, it does, Danny, and garlic is not good. Not good.
And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Okay, well, I feel like I lost brain cells. See, I lost brain cells. And I can't really afford to lose much more. So, yeah, that happened. Twinkie's piss wipey is gone, so she can't take longer walks. I know. Danny, I'm irritated too. I don't think she realizes how it could have been really bad, but I don't know. She's too busy having crushes on people to care. How did Twink not leave the trash everywhere? It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. I have no idea. I really don't. But you guys, what we will do, garlic is bad for dogs, yes. So hopefully she's more careful in the future. Hopefully she is. So you guys, we will come back later if there are any updates. I kind of want to really cover Taryn Manning. I don't have time to watch her right now, but I want to watch her. I want to go check out her Instagram later. And I really want to watch the podcast she was on with you guys. So I have to get some things done around here because I was out and about most of yesterday. But I will come back later, okay? It won't be super late. It's not going to be like a midnight stream. It might be like a 7 p.m. West Coast time stream, if that makes sense. 7, 8 the latest. Also, I will have that boat vlog up on Patreon by the latest tomorrow and a very edited version on YouTube so you guys could see some of the boats. They were just incredible. Marina Del Rey is beautiful in general. So it was kind of cool just to see all the boats, and it was a fun time. It was. All right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for the bits, Fairy. And thank you, mods. I hope you guys are having a great day, great evening, wherever you are, and I'll see you a little bit later, okay? Bye, everybody. Thank you again.